Hello, everyone. My name is Megan Pryor. I'm going to be giving our commencement speech. Hello, fellow classmates, families, distinguished guests, and faculty. Today is a day worth celebrating. Each of us has shown dedication, resilience, and an unwavering commitment to growth. No matter where you stand in your personal journey, education, career, family, or just life in general, this moment marks the beginning of something extraordinary. We step forward today not just as graduates, but as the next generation of leaders ready to influence meaningful change in ourselves, in others, and within our communities. As we commemorate this milestone, I want to reflect specifically on leadership, what it is, who embodies it, and how we grow into it. What is a leader? Leadership is often described in many ways. Kendra Cherry reminds us that great leaders can inspire political movements and social change. They can also motivate others to perform, create, and innovate. The Center for Creative Leadership defines leadership as a social process built on a direction, alignment, and commitment, emphasizing that people work together can achieve what no one person could accomplish. And additionally, Forbes describes leadership as someone who guides, listens, teaches, and stands with others through both the challenges and the successes as well. These definitions show us that leadership's more than just a word. It's a practice, it's a choice, it's a commitment to becoming someone others trust, that others respect, and that others are willingly going to follow under your influence. To understand leadership, touching on leadership traits is important. When I think about leadership traits, integrity, self-awareness, accountability, resilience, communication, empathy, collaboration, and delegation, I picture the leader that I am aspiring to be. Out of all of these traits, three stand out most strongly: integrity, respect, and communication. Integrity being the foundation of trust. When we lead with honesty and morality, people around us feel safe. They feel safe following us. Respect is essential for resolving conflict, easing tensions. When people feel valued, they become more open, more collaborative, and more willing to grow, more motivated. And communication, when it's clear, ethical, it creates and creates connections, reduces those misunderstandings, and strengthens relationships. I aspire to have all of these traits within my own leadership, and I hope you can aspire to those traits as well. There are also many leadership styles. There's typically about 6 to 10 kind of core leadership styles. My personal style is being a servant leader. Servant leader is powerful because it centers psychological safety, empowerment, and the genuine care for others. IMD notes that servant leaders focus on the growth and well-being of their team and communities. This style has been there for me academically, professionally, and personally. It's helped me build strong networks, support others, and create environments where people feel safe, seen, understood. Another huge trait of leadership is time management. Managing my calendar, organizing digital, physical spaces, prioritizing tasks. All of these things, when they were a priority to me, have transformed my productivity. When we manage our time well, we can manage other times well. We become reliable, more focused, and more capable. Ethical communication is huge, not just within leadership, but within any sort of communication, and we always want it to be ethical. Many of us have experienced moments when someone communicated maybe dishonestly or they withheld information for their own benefit and not yours. These moments make a lasting impression. They stay with us. They shape how we go forward, how we trust or don't trust others. Ethical communication is important. It builds morale, it reduces conflict, and strengthens teams. As I move forward, I pledge to communicate with honesty, respect, and integrity, keeping the best interests of my team at the forefront of all of my communication. Leadership also involves influence and persuasion. In my current role, I often rely on rational persuasion, using facts, clear reasoning, and credible sources to guide the persuasion. Also, inspirational appeals, connecting meaning and emotion. This is a huge motivator as well as an influencer. And I value consultation as well, inviting that collaboration as aspect of things. This technique reminds me that influence is not manipulation, it's connection, empowerment, and a shared purpose. As we prepare to step into our futures, it's important to remember that leadership is not about directing or dictating. It's not about authority or control. True influence is built on trust, respect, and the willingness to serve others while we continue to grow within ourselves. We leave here today with more knowledge, more skills, more experiences that will shape our leadership journeys. By embracing our personal styles, practicing that ethical communication, managing time effectively, and influencing with the utmost integrity, we are prepared to make very meaningful impacts around the world on us. So to my fellow classmates, congratulations. We've worked hard, we've grown, we are ready. May we lead with courage, serve with compassion, and influence with purpose. Future is waiting for us, and I know we will rise to meet it.